Well, guys, it is, I have no idea. It is 11:34. And,
Dramatic 1, alright, 21 right there is Mighty House. Unit 309 for the post ball. Alright, cross the Monoway Street, map M10, complex 60.
so, anyhow, I want to try to finish this off. It shouldn't take long. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it, I'm going to have to trim it just a hair, which is okay, I don't mind. Maybe the other side is smaller. It is, okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to drill out these holes with the Dremel, if it cooperates. And this way I will have a speaker grill, which would be better than just cutting out a hole and putting a piece of material over it, because then I got to worry about it getting punctured. And then I'm waiting for my, I want to make sure that's tight. I'm waiting for my breakfast to warm up before I start my day. So, oatmeal, excuse me. I was saying earlier how my back has been bothering me since I put on the weight, more so than normal. But hanging around, you know, eating junk food, and my biggest problem is I eat at night. I don't eat much during the day when I'm around here. You know, I'm having an oatmeal right now. Sometimes I'll have an egg on a bagel or something, but and I don't even have muffins anymore, but I may have a peanut butter cracker or something like that, you know. But I go in, we've been eating an earlier dinner, which is a little on the tough side. We normally didn't eat until 5:30, 6 o'clock when the wife was working, but now we're eating around 4 o'clock, which is good, I guess. But you know, 8 o'clock, you know, when the house winds down, you know, the boys are kind of had their late night dinner, and everybody's settled in, and the wife is getting ready to go to bed. I raid the refrigerator, yeah, and I think nothing of cooking up a cheeseburger, heating up some pasta vazul. You know, I mean, you know, having a few snacks, a few pieces of chocolate would be one thing, but I really go beyond. So what I need to do is choose my midnight snacks a little bit better than I have been. And I noticed, like I say, I noticed it more so, well, first of all, I noticed the pain. But I was watching a couple of my own videos the other night, and I was doing some I was trying to do some editing, and I'm looking for something to prop this up on. And I noticed that I'm grinding my teeth a lot through the course of the day. Without even realizing it. And that's basically the pain, you know, that type of thing. You may not see it because I got the camera lower right now. You know, which looks it looks like I'm walking around trying to let one loose, and you know, that's, I mean, so when it starts disturbing my looks, I gotta do something. Today it's a little chilly. I got a small gym outside. Doesn't bother it being out there. If it was just a little bit warmer. I just noticed I got a low tire. if it was just a little bit warmer, I would actually be there right now instead of in here. Because luckily, I lose weight quick, but I have to put my mind to it. If I go out there and do a light half hour, nothing crazy, nothing heavy, half hour weights, I can drop to 20 pounds in about 6 weeks. And that's without changing my diet other than a little bit of this midnight snacking stuff. You know, when I go to lose the weight, I don't cut myself back on, you know, I'm only going to eat salads or I'm only going to eat healthy food. I eat the way I always eat because that's the way it's going to be. I'm not going to stay on that diet all my life. I'm not comfortable with it, so I got to learn to work with my eating habits as well as the working out. But everything works, everybody's different on how it works. One more row. Now what I'll do here is I'm going to have to just get some of the burrs off the back from the drill going through. Because I pushed it through. I didn't let it feed through. What I may do at this point, I may find, I do have more of these. I'm going to find another one. Hey Tuck. What's up, buddy? That's my buddy. I may find another one of these that I can move a little bit because I like to have a smaller section of holes in between the 4 quarters. And if I have I don't want to cut this one because it's a good piece. I'll live with it like that before I do anything else. But I do know that I have a smaller piece in here someplace. Not in here. Oh, here we are. Come on, get your hands on it. Oh, no. Jesus, it doesn't want to stay with me. I won't use that one because, well, I might be able to use this one. You line up the holes, and now when you move them down one. Yeah, okay, I can do that. And I can see the holes. Okay, so we want to move this. Hey Nick, hey Tuck. Right there. I got no treats out here, guys. Hold on, I gotta go get some treats. Alright, hold on, let's find some treats. But I'll edit all that out. I had to go in the house and get treats because there's no more out here. I've been going on doing it. I didn't lock that down very well, so I don't know how, well, they don't look too bad. A little off, not bad. So what it is, there. Okay, let's move this. Wait, I gotta weigh that thing. I keep saying it, but I gotta do it. Alright, so we're pretty well set here. I just want to spray a coat of something on it. Just to kind of protect it. And I won't do that here. We'll do that over on the table saw. It'll give me something else to clean. You want to come over there and watch me spray it? Come on over. Let me get my tea, because I'm going to want to, or tea, this is coffee. I'm going to want to warm this up a bit. But first, let me warm up the oatmeal. Alright, as you can see, this needs to be cleaned. Again, you know me, guys. I keep saying I'm going to put something over this. I got a call. That was actually part of that order that I was putting in with Uline before I told them to go screw off. Was sheets of cardboard. Because I was going to have I think there was 20 of them, and they were 3 by 3. I think they were 3 by 3. Anyway, let me see, what do I want? The color really doesn't make a difference. Getting over there will be a bit of a problem. I haven't used this in a while. My oatmeal is done. Actually, I should put you guys up here, otherwise the camera's going to get bombarded with fan stuff. I'll try to shoot it in that direction. I gotta find out. I'll show you in a minute. It says vigorously. I never keep them this way anyway. I always keep them down. And then every now and then when I notice it, or I think of it, I move them all over a little bit. Sometimes I'll put them upside down, but I don't do that often. I will do that, however, with cans, not so much spray cans, but with cans. That's fine. Nicey, nicey. I do have to put some rubber on the bottom here, though, because I don't want it to start sliding around. Inside I'm not too important to worry about. Got to make it look good though, we don't want any streaks on it. We want it to be even. Got to clean this nozzle. Alright, I guess we can just go back in there now. Did I bring my car? I did. Okay. Let me get my baby food jar. The sticks on that thing. Alright. We gotta come back. So I'll leave this here for a few minutes. Let it do its thing. I put a couple of little rubber strips on the bottom.
24 Sierra, standing by.
Oh, I gotta call him. And I do have a piece of scrap right here. And if these don't work, I'll worry about it later. I do have some little ones that I can screw in. Because these may or may not survive down there. I think we have a road problem because this weather's not changing. We haven't had it in a long time. What I mean by that is this house is vacant for a while. And not so much the house, but the shop, but the garage is vacant as well. And in front of the garage, there is, well, I don't call it a crawl space, but it's a little smaller than that. But it is a small crawl space. Because like I said, there used to be plumbing in here and things, and water, well, plumbing for water. Low. They want it to be with their water. I did. Oh, you Dizzy. Let me know if you want this. It's an old fire hydrant, fire extinguisher. It does not work. It's got a hole in it. I was in the middle of making a lamp out of it, as you can tell. But if you want to clean it up and just use it as a showpiece, because it is an older one, you can do so. But it's got weight to it, so I don't want to send it to you if you're not going to want it.